They say the best things in life comes in threes, and that's why today we're going to talk about 3 projects that I'm excited about that are going to be happening on Aptos. Yes, I said Aptos. That wasn't a slip up, even though I'm still very bullish on Solana long term. Super excited about everything that's happening on Solana. Aptos right now is the talk of the town. We're in apparently Aptos autumn. This is where all the buzz that's happening right now on Twitter. It's all talking about Aptos' upcoming NFT projects. And so, because I bring you the alpha every Wednesdays and Fridays here on the Digits NFT platform, where we preach machi economics, where we're not here for a long time, but for an absolutely good time, I got to give you my biggest updates on 3 projects on Aptos. And for a little flavor at the end, we'll talk about one Solana project that's completely oversold in my opinion. First things first, if you don't know about the marketplace for Aptos, Topaz is going to be your go-to. That's topaz.so. Now be very careful right now because like we said, Aptos is early. So there's a lot of scams that are going on right now. There's a lot of rug pulls that are going on. Be very vigilant. Understand that you have to do your own research and none of this is financial advice. Now Aptos monkeys, if you don't know, everyone's talking about on Twitter, it's all a great appreciation. It was minting at around 8 Aptos and currently right now it's at 44. Now, this was a project that we talked about on this channel. Aptos Monkey and Bra Bears were 2 upcoming blue chip-ish NFT collections that people were talking about. Aptos Monkeys clearly did very well after its mint. Aptos Mingos is another NFT collection that kind of fell off the train. Looks like all the hype and volume went over to the Aptos Monkey. Now, with that said, I do think there's going to be some more volatility coming up, especially when these other projects come into the space. Project number 1 is going to be the Bra Bears again. Huge following on their Twitter. It just continues to grow. Their pixelated artwork is definitely catchy. A lot of people are loving it. The engagement on each Twitter post, on each tweet, is looking very good. A lot of people on all the blockchains are very excited about the Bra Bears. Ethereum maxis, Solana maxis, Near maxis are all raving about it, following it, and sharing all of its tweets on Twitter. So this is definitely a project that I'm excited about. People are claiming this is going to be your crypto punks, your Solana monkey business. The pixelated art has always been catchy, especially for the newcomers for a new blockchain. And they're hoping that the Bra Bears are going to be that for the Aptos blockchain. Looking at their Discord, there's a lot of engagement going on as well, where they have it set up to the only thing you can say is bruh. And there's a lot of members right now currently sitting at 32.5 thousand individuals. And there's not much information on the mint date, but you can get bruh listed, which a lot of people are trying to do that. Join the Discord to figure out more information on how to get bruh listed. Next project on the docket, we got Spooks. When it comes down to a new blockchain, there's not a lot of analytics or dApps that are in that ecosystem yet. So there's always going to be a flock of innovation going on in the beginning to be the #1 primary analytic tool. Spooks looks like it's trying to do that right now for the Aptos blockchain. It's a Web3 brand focused on community and tracking tools, on-chain and off-chain metrics in one click. Going onto the website, this is the top analytics tool that everyone's using right now to track upcoming Aptos NFTs. It looks at community engagement from the Twitter and Discord. It looks at the supply and the price and the mint date. This was the tool that I used to see which collections I wanted to talk about on this video that I'm excited about. Now, currently there's a lot of trash that's going on right now. There's a lot of derivative artwork and a lot of signs for potential rug pulls. The only 3 collections that I was confident about was the Bra Bears, which we just talked about, Spooks, which is the only analytics tool that we're talking about right now, and the Aptonians, which looks like a little bit of a God's derivative. Now, before we get to the Aptonians, there's not much information going on right now in regards to the NFT collection for Spooks. The Discord is closed, so I can't get information on the minting price or date, but it looks like the artwork, the sneak peeks are out. There's some good engagement going on each one of their posts. So for a collection that's trying to make an analytical push right now on an early blockchain, this for me right now would be a quick flip. I would look to sell this or flip it within 1, 2, or 3 days at most. There's going to be massive competition coming into the blockchain, especially with all the hype that's going on every NFT collection. So I know Spooks right now, even though they're #1, chances are they'll be falling way behind in the upcoming days or weeks. Project number 3 is the Aptonians coming to the Aptos blockchain. They got some great engagement here at 18.7 thousand followers. Unfortunately, no mutual followings, which is something that I do look at. Looking at their tweet and their posts, they're definitely bullish on the whole blockchain, where they're supporting other projects like the Aptos Monkeys, which is something that I love to see. Also, their artwork. Their artwork's very interesting. Obviously, it does have somewhat of similarities to the Gods collection, but at the same time, it's its own kind of personalities and traits. I do like what I'm seeing, to be honest with you. There's some great engagement as well in each one of their tweets. So overall, I am excited about this. Like the other projects, there's not much information going on. Checking on their Discord, they do have roughly 22,000 members on there right now, with still no mint price or a mint date. Now, reading their lore on their Discord, there's not too much information on it. You see a lot more information going on Solana projects right now where they're heavy on the lore. So I wasn't too excited reading this whole thing. And at the same time, please do remember that there's high risk going on in each one of these Aptos NFT collections. So definitely do your research if you're trying to jump on this collection. Engage in the post, check out the team, check out the roadmaps, and see if there's any red flags that come to mind. And if you don't know what wallet to use, a lot of people are using the Rise wallet. That's risewallet.io. It's got a lot of similarities to MetaMask. So if you know how to navigate with MetaMask, chances are Rise will be very simple for you to navigate with. And the main marketplace, like we said, is going to be topaz.so. I am excited for Aptos NFT collections jumping over to the Aptos blockchain where 0% meta isn't a thing and these artists and these creators can get paid their fair share. All my research still pointing towards Solana, where I see it being a long-term blue chip layer 1 blockchain, where these NFT collections are seeing a phase right now that's going to phase out. And we're going to see all-time highs for these great blue chip item collections with great team and some great projects. So I am not going anywhere when it comes down to Solana NFTs. So with that said, we're looking at the Solana NFT blue chip index on the 30-day. And as you can see, things are still low. If you haven't made an entry point on solid NFT projects, I mean, you can't get a better time to do that. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but this is the glory days to find an entry point for these blue chips that we talked about. The Gods, Utes, Tile Robotics. If you ever thought about making an entry on those projects, not financial advice, but those are things that I would be looking at. Now, if that's out of your price range, we talked about these other projects that are under 5 Solana. Looking at my Soul Sniper on my watch list, checking what's still low on the weekly, one project comes to mind, and that's going to be your Kikiverse at 0.65 Solana. This can go lower to maybe 0.5, maybe 0.4, but I'm going to be accumulating more and more. Every time it drops 0.1 Solana, I'm picking up 5 or 10 more of these. I'm bullish on this for at least touching a 1.5 or even a 2 Sol floor. The advisor on this is a big influencer named hge.sol. The artist is the same one for Sappy Seals, a great NFT collection on Ethereum. The team overall is great. At one point, the price action on this was at 5 Sol. I don't think we're going to be seeing that again anytime soon, but 1.5 or 2 Solana is definitely a possibility in my opinion. Other than that, there's no other collection that I'm looking to get into right now that's under 5 Sol. The collections that we talked about on this YouTube channel for the last 2 weeks, I still have not sold yet. I have high conviction for those individuals, for the teams, for developers, and everything that we've talked about on the show. Last thing that I want to leave you with is that people are sweeping up the Utes NFT collection. Frank the Gods has been teasing that the art reveal is very near. People are all saying Thursday. That's just tomorrow. So with a Utes reveal on the artwork, with Solana price bouncing back, doing 11% appreciation today, I do think glory days are up ahead in the near future. Soul Big Brain also saying, what do you all think exactly will bring excitement back to Solana NFTs? And like we've said before, Claynosaurus, teasing with their profile picture over here. If you don't know about Claynosaurus, check out my other videos because I'm very excited about Claynosaurus and the Digits free mint agents that are happening right now. More information on that is going to be in the Discord in the description down below. So 3 Aptos projects and the Kikiverse NFT collection. That's the alpha for today. More information, just hit me up on the Digits Discord at the Machi's Corner channel. Thank you all so much and take care.